Hello and welcome back to Instant Raeplay with Lucky Time. I guess Jolly Time. Sorry, wrong month. Lucky Time is next month. That'll be New Year's time though, so maybe wait another one after that. Although there will be Valentine after that, so at some point will be Lucky Time again. Alright, what do we want to start with? Who do we have? We have Scree, we have Skolder, we have Voltar. So, I guess I'll get Piercing for now, so I can clear waves, because we know that Scree can push. Voltar can keep them in there to extend that push. So, we'll just try clearing waves as much as possible, and Skolder are going to be way less effective on this map, because he can only throw us, and we have bouncers to exploit to get around. So even if we end up on their side, we got that bouncer to help us up top, and they have to be super coordinated to take us out at that point. So I'm not really too worried about it. I'm just gonna test the waters here to see what I can get away with. Okay, it looks like I barely didn't get away with that, so not feeling very secure. And someone's got to take that solar. Don't just leave it. Yeah, Skolder not really going to be too effective in the... Ooh, very close there, Voltar. He knows that I want to take it. And he so brazenly just took it from right under my nose. Okay, so now I guess I know what he's all about. But why don't you check this out? Oop! You didn't expect that, did you? What about this? Chucho seems to be somewhere else right now, so we'll back off until he shows up again. Interesting. He looks like he's just walking to to the map. You know, a lot of people would take the bouncer to get out a little bit faster, but it looks like he's just farming some solar. You know, while we defend here. So, could be a sign of things to come. But maybe the farm will pay off. Hitting them with Snipe in the early game, not really going to be too important as long as Voltar is just constantly healing them. And, ooh, here we might be able to do something. Lone Star did try, but he doesn't have the damage for it. And I'm not really a brawler, so I'm not, I don't have any burst. I could drop this rift in his face, but he could just throw me out of the way if that's if I happen to do that. So he's not feeling very in danger. Luckily, I was able to get that snipe out before the totem came out. Now, Skolder could drop in front of the turret and just throw, but I don't know if he knows how to do that, so... Unfortunate, he just jumped out of that bull. You know, the bull is a little bit strong, but sometimes they can just jump out of it, and there's really no way to tell what's going to happen. Because it's such an inconsistent move, it can't really guarantee you anything. They did happen to get Voltar, which was nice, so I'll just stand here and shoot, I guess. And if you didn't know, Scree's Saw Blade can hit from... behind him while he's chasing you. So if he draws his saw blade and he's chasing you from behind, the saw blade can hit you through him, because that's just how big it is. So it's not safe just because it's tracing a path behind him. So they are going to be pushing here. I'm not really going to be able to do much to stop them, since they can just cover each other. And I will just be able to take away some of their health. They did get Voltar. Okay, and luckily, even if he throws me, I can run out unless Scree combos with him. So now, with all my team here, I should be able to get something accomplished. Although I don't even think we can really do anything here. Well, maybe let's test the waters. Let's not be afraid. Worst case scenario, we'll die and we'll learn something. We'll gather some information. So we'll try to stay towards the left here, because if Skolder falls down and tries to throw us, we'll be able to evade that throw. He'll only be able to throw us to the right side. And I'm surprised that Scree just let Lone Star continue pushing. That's not something I expected. It seems like Skoldir wasn't really there. Okay, I guess I'll die for it, but I think it's worth it. And meanwhile, Chucho is just kind of reading the item descriptions, it seems. Again, hopefully not signs of things to come. There we go, now he's made up his mind. Now he's walking out onto the field again. So I think I'm gonna have to buy gun damage and also gun damage, so I could, because it looks like I'm gonna have to brawl them at some point. I see my team, you know, I'm looking into the future and I can see my team struggling a little bit, so it looks like I might have to be the carry, whether I like it or not. Okay, and we'll just come over to this side. Ooh, I bet he didn't see that coming. He might have had a solar or a saw blade, but he was probably just so shocked that I did that he couldn't even think to react. And looks like Chucho might need some help up here. Okay, we'll just try to come out together. I haven't seen Skoldir in a while, which is a little bit frightening, but could be dropping on the button right now. We know Voltar likes to go for it. And I did slow the Earthquake down long enough that it did apply its DOT on me. I could have actually, if I didn't drop Rift there, it would have dissipated before I ran, or before I jumped up into the top platform, and it would have not hit me. So hopefully Skoldir's not waiting over there. Okay, Lone Star continuing to struggle a little bit. But they're gonna obviously, you know, help each other. Voltar seems like they're MVP, because he knows actually where to be and where not to be. Okay, I'm trying to defend, though I am alone, so as we talked about, Skoldir can drop over there. But you see, Skoldir just absolutely letting these throws go, and they're just gonna take a snipe to the face. And you can see, even if I drop the Rift on top of the heal bot, I didn't have enough time to kill it, so it's kind of worthless at this moment, unless I have Rift damage or something to be able to stop that heal bot from having effect. Okay, it made Voltar wide open, but it looks like Lone Star got a little bit too eager. Ooh. Okay, didn't want to get thrown. So just cover my top here, and then we might be able to farm the worm. Ooh, definitely will be able to here. Just make sure I let my creeps, my droids go. And then here we go. He did get me with the Earthquake, but that was a bad totem, because now I can wait for the droids to come out in front of it. And that also was a bad heal bot, so as long as Skoldir doesn't drop, I keep waiting for it, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. I don't think he's that kind of player. Okay, just, yep, wait for someone to show up to maximize the efficacy of Snipe. Okay, jungle is down, so I will just maintain this position since there's nothing else to do. And then, why not just throw a Rift behind them? You can see how much damage his drones do. Just 2 of them, and it does like half my health bar. Yeah, nice try there, Skoldir. Okay, you can see my team 0-10 right now. Very, gonna be a very challenging set of helpers to work with here. Trying to figure out what the best way to say it is. Voltar is down there, so I will die if I go down, so I can't do that. And they did just drop a health pack for me, so now maybe I can. Don't want to take too many chances. Okay, we'll be able to wait for these droids again. The totems have not been good so far. And it looks like Chucho has walked out to farm solar some more. So, So there's our HC bomb, as well as 1 level of Lucky Cat. So while my teammates are just continuing to die, I think I'm gonna farm jungle, whether they like it or not. Looks like we will be able to help Lone Star finish out that Skoldir at least. Voltar probably going to try to jump on the worm, though. Didn't that time, so I guess he was feeling a little scared. So here we go. We might be able to push here. I will try to help Chucho just because we might as well. What if I shot that HC bomb a little sooner? That could have been a kill on Scree. But the Earthquake could be falling here if Skoldir is out. I will try to walk towards the droid so I can deny that health pack, but it looks like no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get hit. Okay, we'll just back up Lone Star there. And it looks like Skoldir still isn't back, so I wonder if he left or where the hell he is. Okay, so we just, I mean, despite how bad we're doing, we're still just taking their turrets. Doesn't really matter how many times you die if you can just still keep pushing turrets. And I can just get some shots from far away. These shots, of course, doing a ridiculous amount of damage on them. Didn't look like they thought to jump up and take the bouncer, so I was able to get out scot-free, and I might even want Wraithstone. Yeah, Skoldir just standing there and taking that on the chin. So here we go. We might be able to, if Scree doesn't pull the saw blade back, might be able to just lazily walk over to their side and teleport. Don't actually know what became of Voltar, but I wasn't feeling like I was going to be able to win that encounter by myself against the two of them. So with another level of Lucky Cat, I'm going to have to make a decision eventually about whether to get Regen or Wraithstone. You can see my team continuing to struggle, especially Chucho. Ooh, one of them could be jumping up here. Never mind. And it looks like the totem bullied my Rift out of position. I did not expect that. Skoldir still not getting the bright idea of falling down. And no healing for you. No healing for you. Voltar. Could probably snipe Skoldir. I don't think he's ever gonna come around to falling on our heads. That's just a pipe dream. So I guess that's not something I'm gonna have to worry about. Right now I'm feeling like I would benefit from... Ooh, if I can shoot a little more. Yep. I didn't even have to snipe there. Right now I'm feeling like I can benefit from regen. Okay. Okay, he is gonna heal. Unfortunately I wasn't able to shoot it because he did drop the... It looked like he dropped the health pack, the heal bot behind me. So given that he could drop it behind me, I wasn't able to shoot both him and the heal bot at the same time, so I kind of had to pick a target. Don't know how that happened, if I'm being completely 100% real with you. Okay, looks like Scree isn't going to learn his lesson, but they are trying to take the Raeplay. I do have Rift again, so I can throw it, you know, semi behind him. He is too fast to shoot, apparently, so I can't really do much there. Lone Star gonna go and handle that wave, so I can definitely... And you can see Skoldir still not getting the bright idea of jumping above and then falling down. I mean, there's a whole gif of a Skoldir getting a triple kill that way. Okay, we'll try to just do this. As long as he doesn't have Saw Blade, I think I can actually... I think I can walk around here and backline. Just keep an eye on minimap, make sure that no one sees me. Okay, it looks like Scree is coming from back here, so I will prep a snipe. Okay, and I am in trouble, so I'll try to get as many shots as I can. But it looks like they are willing to, you know, coordinate to take me out. So good on them. I do have enough for boots, which definitely would have helped. And had I had Wraithstone, I'm gonna play a little ballsy today. I'm gonna go for Wraithstone, I think. Looks like Scree is doing exceptional, but for whatever reason, I still don't fear him. Yeah, I feel like I can take him out easily, even though he's probably, like, doubling my solar right now. And we're still pushing a crazy amount, just because we have Lone Star on our team. As well as, you know, Chucho, obviously, contributing a little bit to the push effort as well. Okay, so just wait for one of them to get eager. Okay, and since he did hit me with the saw blade, I will just back off and then wait for someone here. Looks like no one came out. So with Wraithstone, And with the damage that I have, I should be one-shotting those, but unfortunately, I'm not yet. Okay. I'm just trying to see which side they're gonna pop out from, since I can't really see them on the mini-map. I will just drop in front of my turret so I can help defend it. But they are kind of scattered. They're not really coordinated, which interestingly is making it harder to decide what to do. Because if there's a threat in every direction, then you're not really safe no matter what. I have to shoot the totem to save Lone Star's life. Unfortunately, he's pushing them back because I wanted them to walk into Rift. Okay, and I can't one-shot these again, so I will have to plan accordingly. You can see they're both trying to take me out. I will try to separate them if possible. It's not going to work out that way. But here we can place a snipe. I think the more important targets are going to be Scree and Voltar. Skoldir, has a lot of health, and he's also not that threatening, so I don't think I need to really necessarily worry about him. More so, just Scree and Voltar are going to be the primary concern. Okay, and Voltar here, as long as I can bait him into falling. He doesn't have another jump, so he can't jump midair. So that's going to be fine. And I just need health here. If someone falls above me, I'm in trouble, so I need to make sure I place this snipe correctly. Okay, it looks like we're good. Just place that there to let them know not to come up. Okay, he does have slow on that saw blade, so that's a little dangerous. Hopefully, Lone Star can bull someone. Maybe here. I don't have the health to manage this. If creeps came back, though, man, I'm just waiting for the day that I can one-shot the creeps and then I can just run around and do whatever I want. But today is not that day. Okay, Voltar's sending his crony out to deal with the Raelin. Okay, I am matching his auto attack damage, but you can see at any moment he can just deploy Sawblade and eliminate the rest of my health bar, so it's not that safe. Ooh, and with some more snipe damage, I might actually be able to... I didn't mean that. I might be able to finish Voltar off in situations like that, so I will tell my team to defend. And then I'll try for the snipe damage. I don't have a lot of confidence that it'll work out. Well, let's see how everyone's doing so far. Nothing really changing. Okay, with this behind him. And then with Lone Star applying more pressure from behind, we might be able to do something, but not yet. We're still not one-shotting them, but as long as I can secure the creep, it is almost a full health. Okay, just wait for him to get behind me, which he didn't fast enough, but you can see Skoldir, very wide hitbox, not too much trouble to... Ooh, this looks like a free scree, as long as my team works together. Okay, Voltar gonna try hitting me. Man, he did aim correctly. And he did have the exact upgrade he needed with that fast drone right there. So, I don't think at this point that regen is gonna do anything for me. I think I should have, after I dropped, I should have went to the left because he wouldn't have been expecting that. And then I think there's a health pack under Worm, so that would have helped keep me alive. So should have been a little bit more alert there. But I am still 3-3, so nothing to really, you know, shouldn't hold it too much against myself. Or be too hard on myself, I guess. Okay, just wait for Voltar to show up, and then... Okay, Skoldir gonna fall victim to the bull again. Just try to get that rift behind them, but unfortunately the totem taking too much space. Lone Star doing a good job of fighting them. I think he might have some way to sustain himself. Otherwise, I'm not really too sure how he's doing it. And as long as I can get up here in time, let's see if we one-shot. No, we still don't one-shot. That's incredible. Okay, so how long are we gonna have to wait? I think I did buy Lucky Cat, so I'm waiting for, do I have another 200? I'm waiting for Ponytail to catch. Do I even have Ponytail? Yeah. So I can't, I'll just buy another level of Snipe. And then maybe we can help Lone Star here. we'll have to wait to see which side Scree goes to. Just throw this behind him and then hope. The snipe man, the arming time is just so long. Okay, so maybe we one-shot them. Okay, still. We still do not one-shot them. Good to know. And I will keep checking until the cows come home. Oh, I'm standing in Saw Blade. That's not good. So you can see he basically did my entire health bar right there. Or at least 60% of it. This is a one-shot. There we go. I think we one-shot them now. So now, pretty good for whatever the hell. I can basically do anything. So Lone Star gonna be at their turret, but for some reason Skoldir everyone literally completely ignoring Lone Star, which is great. That's fantastic, because that means he's just getting turret damage on them. Look, I mean, he's doing like, he brought their turret down to 20%. Oh my goodness, they really thought he wasn't that much of a threat. I guess I did my job by playing well enough to make them think that I was the most important target, thereby distracting enough for Lone Star to be able to allow him to take the turret down to 20% health. So that's great news. Okay, now Voltar gonna obviously join with Scree. With their powers combined, they can do anything. Okay, I can one-shot this, so no problem. Right back to full health. And with their powers combined, we can see. I'll just eat these and then farm. Walk this way. Voltar gonna be right there ready for me as long as I go to their side, full health. Because Wraithstone, remember. And then just attack their turret to piss them off. They're gonna come down, so I'm gonna leave a rift right there. I guess not. Okay, something's down there. Just gonna continue letting them know they can't get away with that. And then Skoldir's gonna come up, so I'm gonna go down. And then he's gonna go down, so I'm gonna go up. Okay, now they're gonna go for our turret, so I will go for theirs. And then with this health, with the creeps up top, I can get back to full health so long as they let me have it. So there we go. Skoldir probably gonna abandon his post, so I'm gonna be able to to push again. And probably gonna be able to get this. I'd rather go towards Skoldir than towards Voltar. You can see Voltar very on point with his strategy. These are coming back in a second, these creeps right here, but there's a free health pack, so why not just take it? Oh, wow, that immediate, and we can body block him here. As long as I can take that, yep, I stole that creep right from under Skoldir's nose. I'm gonna be able to, you can see, I can do anything, so long as I can one-shot the creeps. Anything is possible. Okay, just stand in the middle so that the earthquake can't hit you. Okay, Scree ridiculously fast, and he's making me even slower. Okay, they're both gonna jump up because they're impatient, and they're unsynchronized, so I'm gonna go to their base, shoot it once, and teleport. Or, you know, shoot it as much as they'll let me before I can teleport. There we go. There we go. So I'm doing a whole lot. I'm gonna just stack on health so that I can, you know, keep this song and dance going even more. And then Scree, yeah, gonna... he's not gonna know what to do now. He's completely disoriented. I've completely bamboozled him in that... okay, so let's just steal these. In that me and Lone Star are kind of trading places. Okay, as long as one of them comes up here, we can get a free kill potentially. Since they're in the middle of the map, I'm just gonna go straight to their base. Why the hell not? They're not gonna stop me, are they? And they're not gonna have enough time to go to our turret and take it out. So I'm gonna exercise some patience here. Okay, did take out the Voltar, and I will just casually teleport here. Do anything. You can do anything. So long as you can do anything, you can do anything. If you do anything, you can do whatever you want. And then all you need to do is do anything, and then keep doing it some more. So here we go. We'll just go get health while he lets me for free. And we're back to full health. There we go. It's just that simple. So, backdoor strats working out beautifully. Just gonna drop this here. Not let... Look at him. He's just pushing me as well as attacking simultaneously. One more shot should do it. As long as Lone Star gets through. So, quite the arduous task. But you can see the moment that I was able to one-shot those creeps, everything fell into place. So, hope you enjoyed that game as much as I did. And I will see you next time.